This is a quick guide for the volleyball minigame in Gestral village in the Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So this is the location on the map where you can find it. Now the game basically is a minigame called Raft Volleyball. So the idea is you need to use the right button, a basic attack basically, to hit the incoming projectiles, the Gestrals. And you need to deflect them back to your opponent, and the moment you do that enough times, the raft of the opponent will actually sink down, or yours, and you can move on to the next difficulty. Now the time to hit the projectile, the Gestral, is at the top of its arc, and the moment it's about to come down. Basically around a second after. Because at this point it's going to accelerate towards your raft, and of course you can miss it if you don't time it right. Now there are 3 difficulties, with the strongest probably going to pose of course the hardest challenge. It took me I think between 4 and 5 tries to get it done, so again be persistent, don't quit. Because this requires you to hit more times in order to get it done, and you also have just a few of yours in order for the opponent to actually sink your raft down. My recommendation here is to stay in the middle. This is the best place you can actually react to the incoming ones, because if you're going to stand to the right, you might going to miss, the middle, or of course the ones going for the left, and you can't even react to the one that comes after. Even if you see that you're missing one, it's fine. It's better to time it right and not waste it on something you see that you're going to miss, so you can just follow the other ones. Otherwise, you're going to get out of sync and you can fail. Now, I also recommend again, give it extra tries, of course. Don't give up, because sometimes, it going to goes in your favor. Maybe some of the Gestral will just come straight, several of them straight from the center, just in different patterns, so it will be easier for you to get it done. But it's also important to know that if you hit the one with the fire, as you can see here, it will deal 2 damage. And if you hit the regular one without the fire, that's only 1 damage. And the same goes when it hits your raft. So pay attention to those fire ones and prioritize them, if possible. Good luck.
Avenivo. Oi. Naru.